Welcome. Today we'll see what SEO is about. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. And my definition is that it's the art of making your content visible on search engines. Now, what is keyword research? Keyword research is an important part of SEO, where you basically measure demand for what you're going to do, which is usually content. Now, I'll explain an example where keyword research made all the difference. Well, for a time, it was fashionable, so to say, that you just wrote out of your knowledge and passion. Let me tell you, it's really fun, but it's not a wise commercial decision because once you do keyword research, you basically fulfill demand marketing wise. And you'll find that most training uh, does not include that important distinction, which is why you'll see that keyword research can make all the difference in a business. It's a cornerstone of digital business and blogging and vlogging, which is video blogging, right? Is it costly? Well, it depends. First of all, in marketing, we say that something costs a lot only if it doesn't give you a proper return on investment. An example, let's say something costs $1 million. Okay, you can say it's expensive, but if it brings you back $10 million, then you don't see it really as an expense, right? Which is why costly is relative. But um, if you, for example, you're paying $100 a month, which was just until recently the cost of an average industry standard SEO tool, and you're not getting nothing or you're getting less than that, you can say it's expensive. But we'll deal with that soon. Now, you can depend on a free tool because free tools are usually, changing their quality and they're changing the usage terms. Now, most SEO tools, at least the quality ones, are relatively expensive. There was a time when Google Keyword Planner was what what many people used, but for a while it stopped showing exact monthly searches, which was a deal breaker for a huge amount of marketers. Now, the solution is a browser add-on that slashes the cost of keyword research. Now, usually you'll see in software that you'll see huge companies and you may do business and get subscriptions for huge companies, like Microsoft or Google. But there's a bunch of people doing very interesting stuff out there that sometimes get bigger and get to be more corporate. But usually they start at the size of one person doing the work or a couple of people doing the work, but they sometimes make very useful software. In this case, software add-ons. What are browser add-ons? You know, uh, you can use them in Chrome, in Firefox, or in Edge, right? They're usually uh, pieces of software that add functionality to the website you're using, um, and they live in the browser. Now, we'll be using the keywords everywhere browser add in. It is a keyword research for a fraction of the cost. Okay, myth. These add ins are toys. Well, it may have some truth in the past, but now they can be encapsulated web applications. They can do a whole bunch of things that that you only found in desktop software before. And that's it. In part two, I'll show you an example of how it's done. A true keyword research process you can use on a budget, on a shoestring to, kickstart your business. Goodbye.